Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to the 2022 IAHSS Foundation Dinner and Awards Celebration. Before we get underway tonight, we have a special message from a guest. Please turn to the screens.
What's up, everybody? It's Randy Couture. Hey, I want to thank ADT for inviting me to the IAHSS conference. I hope you guys have a kick-ass time with old friends and new friends and all your colleagues. Thank you guys for making healthcare safe for everyone. I'm rooting for you. Keep embracing the grind. Take care. Be well.
Good evening, everyone. Going to ask everyone to have a seat, please. Give us a few minutes to just do some pretty exciting things. I'm so happy to see you all. I'm Bonnie Michelman. For those of you who don't know, I'm the foundation president, and I'm very thrilled to see everybody in person. What an amazing turnout. It's so nice not to see everybody on the Hollywood squares, but in person, right? What a time this conference has been. I want to personally say thank you to the people that planned this conference, Virginia and her staff, Heather and Nancy and Matt and Debbie and Sandy. Amazing job. And certainly to the board. Amazing job. We're going to have some fun tonight. We have a lot of surprises. So I'm going to get right into this and ask our current president, Brian Hamilton, to come up and do the invocation.
Thank you, Bonnie. For those who don't know, everybody knows who you are, Bonnie. All right. Okay, if we could all just bow our heads. Father God, as we gather together today for this time of fellowship and celebration and recognition of the accomplishments and achievements of our peers and colleagues, we invite your presence into our midst. We ask that you bless the food, as well as the hands that have prepared it, and those that will be serving it tonight as well. We also ask for a special blessing for two of our colleagues that couldn't be here that are very important and very dear to us, in Ed Stedman and Paul Sarnese. Know that you're in our thoughts and that we appreciate you. Bless this time of fellowship, Lord, and this we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
And I just want to say to Brian, because some of us have been in his shoes as past president, it's not easy to be president. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of sacrifice, and you are doing just a wonderful job. So for any of you who don't know what the foundation is, it is the charitable arm of IHSS. And it was started in 1981. It was established to foster and promote welfare to the public through education and scientific research and development of healthcare security and safety body of knowledge. The Foundation for IHSS promotes and develops educational research into the maintenance and improvement of healthcare security and safety management, as well as develops and conducts educational programs, offers scholarships, gives awards, which we're going to see tonight a little bit. I have been privileged to lead the most unbelievable foundation board of trustees this year. And I would like them to stand as I call their name and to stay standing and just ask you to hold your applause till we're finished. First, people that have been on the foundation board for a while, Steve Niblink, who was the president of the foundation and is currently the secretary. Ron Hawkins, who chairs our research work, our crime survey work, has done amazing amount. Dan Yaros, who's our board liaison, so we are lucky enough to have someone from the board who has been significantly instrumental in helping make sure we're moving along with the alignment of the board strategic plan. Marilyn Hollier, who's been on for several years and is our director of entertainment for sure. Bridget Roberson, who is one of our newer members and so involved in research and social media. We're so thrilled that she decided to join the board. Bill Navahar, who probably needs no introduction, who has chaired this year our subcommittee on fundraising. So some of you have probably heard a little from Bill, and there was a reason I chose him to join our board. And two people tonight that are not able to be with us but have been so amazing is Todd Milne from Canada, who's been a staunch supporter of this foundation board, and Scott Hill, who's also working on research. So Virginia sits on this board as well. Nancy supports this board as well, so I want to thank Virginia and Nancy specifically, but this is an amazing group of people, so thank you. We could not do what we do. We're doing very well. We're in terms of being able to have some financial resources, which the foundation has struggled with over the years. And we've been able to do this through a lot of heart and soul and donations from many of you, many of our chapters, which we're going to get to in a moment. But I'd like to just share with you, this year, we have gotten more donations from our exhibitors, our partners, than ever before. And I would just like to share with you, and at the end I'll ask them to stand. So hold your applause, please. And I'm just going to talk about companies that have donated or pledged in the last few months. Athena, Kawima, Dataminer, SP Plus Parking, Pinpoint, Omnigo, very generous donation, I2G Systems, Allied. Our sponsor of the Lindbergh Bell Award tonight is Security Industry Association, Ron and SIA. Tom Smith, through his company, has donated a large amount of money through honorariums that his company has received for work he's done. We also have Zero Eyes, who donated, PASIC Corporation, Color ID, GHS, Lynx Microtechnology, Axis, Ontic, and SafeZone. And you're going to hear about a pretty wild donation in a little while after dinner. And trust me, you're going to want to stay for that. I want those sponsors and exhibitors, and I hope I didn't forget anyone. If I did, I truly am sorry, to please stand and be recognized. We thank you so much for the thousands of dollars you've given to us. We are going to start with a little exercise tonight just to get you in the mood and hungry for dinner. And I'm going to ask our wonderful foundation member, Marilyn Hollier, to come up and facilitate this. No, you got to come up. Can you?
Until we get to hello. Oh, now I can really sing, right? So we're going to work the room. Come on, get your money out. We're going to collect it right now, and then we're going to give it to Dan, the budget man. Hey, that rhymes. Dan, the budget man, going to take the money and count it up. And we have security here to protect the money. So let's go. Come on, get your money out. $10. Stand up once you get up. Stand up once you get me. Give me your money and stand up. Oh gosh, there we go. Yeah. It reminds me of my singing days. No, I didn't do that. All right, come on. You need change, sweetie? Here you go. All right, there you go. You need change, Tony? No? All right, we can get 2 for 1 there, Tony. Thank you, honey. Do you need change, sweetie? Change?
No, I'm okay. Yeah, why not? It's $10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 10 for you.
All right.
Who else gave me? Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Okay, watch turn off the mic, Marilyn.
Okay, everybody put your hands up who have money that you want to give someone. We've got to get this going. 2 minutes.
Whoop.
Yeah, so we're
I'm throwing the dollars.
we
I'm
got a
working around.
strategy going on.
All right, good. Any money over here?
Okay, is everybody giving their money that would like to? Brian, can you just get that table for me? The money? Oh, Bill's there.
We're
All right, everybody, let's get going with this and see
Come
who's
on.
going to win it.
Dude, yeah. Okay.
One over here.
Oh,
So this is a 50-50. Marilyn's going to facilitate this, and it's going to take
Everybody
a few
got it?
minutes to see who's the
right.
last one standing. Marilyn, you all set?
I'm getting there. All right, back of the room here. We can't let this be missed. Anybody? You got it?
Oh, right here, this guy. Oh, we already gave.
All right. Anybody here? You all given? Yep. Everybody good? Have I missed anybody? All right. Last call for your heads or your tails. I want to see some tail. There's $100. Okay, Vanna. Where's my Vanna? Bridget? Oh, she's out there working the money too. Okay.
Come to the front and hold it.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Everybody pay attention. Make your decision. Is it going to be your head or your tails? Gluteus maximus. Posterior. Hell yeah, we got some we got some booties going. All right, Bridget, flip the coin. Make your choice. What do we have? It's a tail. All right. All right, you heads, stop. You heads, sit down.
Okay, let's do it again.
Heads, sit down. All right. All right, that's round 1. Round 2. Pick your choice, your heads or your tails. All right. Flippy. And it's a bouncing. Oh. Are we a tail again? The tail again? It's tails again. Oh, and I know it's the power of the booty. It's the power of the booty. If you believed in your booty, you're still standing. Okay, you ready? All right, flip it, Bridget, flip it. Here we go. Heads. Hey. Oh, the tails were only going to last for so long. Who has oh, now we're getting down to nitty gritty. Nitty gritty. We have a few still standing. Few. All right, pick your choice. Heads or tails. Flip. Oh, it's rolling. It's a tail. Oh, back to the tee. All right. right, we still have a few standing. Oh my. Okay. Make your choice. Heads or tails. Flip. Oh, it's the head again. Whew. All right. We still have a few headers out here. I mean, people with their heads. Oh my. Okay, this is an adult crowd. All right, we have a few left. Make your choices, flip your coin. Uh-oh, it's a roller. Oh, it's a head. Ah, yes, it's all in the head. Oh, they're still standing. Yeah, we still have some headers. All right, make your choices, heads or tails. Heads or tails. All right, I'm seeing it. All right, oh my. Okay. Yeah, it's ahead again. Hey, that was my prediction. Did you not see that?
All right, we got to keep going.
We got.
Let's go.
How many we have left? We have 1, 2. Yeah, we have a winner. Woohoo!
All right, everybody, thank you.
So, we need a picture,
All right.
Bonnie. Bonnie, they want a picture.
We will get you the money after dinner. Congratulations.
Don't tell Uncle Sam.
Marilyn and Bridget, thank you. Okay, we got to move on. We'll get you
So,
the money
Derek,
after dinner.
congratulations.
Count it.
Wait.
Okay. All right, Marilyn, thank you. We got to keep this moving tonight, everybody. I would like right now to ask for your indulgence. I'd like to ask for your indulgence. Paul Sarnes, our past president, could not be here tonight. It is our tradition for the first award of the night to be the Presidential Award, and Paul has sent us a video of doing that award. So with that, I'd like you to just look at the screen for a moment.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Elward G. Neer President's Award is awarded to honor the efforts of individuals who have exemplified high standards in the healthcare security profession. All of us here have had people in our lives who have believed in us, encouraged us, supported us, and provided us with advice to make our lives what they are today. I have been blessed to have many people in my corner. My parents, my wife Kim, my daughter Alexandra, my son Nicholas, many other family members, friends, and numerous colleagues. But there has been no one more influential in my professional career than the person I will recognize this evening. He provided me with a role model to emulate. He provided me with advice and guidance. He provided me with encouragement and the confidence that I too can make a career in this industry and make an impact on our profession. Because of everything that he invested in me over the decades, I dedicated myself and worked really hard to show him that his personal investment in me would pay off. This gentleman was not only instrumental in my career development, but most likely everyone here this evening. He has been influencing our industry and our association for decades. This is a brief synopsis of his contributions. He served as a member at large on the board. He organized our foundation's golf outings. He served on the ethics committee. He served on the governance committee. He served as the academician to the foundation. He supervised the development of the basic, the advanced, and the supervisor online training courses. In 1995, he was presented with the Medal of Distinction Award and served as the president of this outstanding association in 1997. He was also incredibly influential in our resurrection of the Delaware River chapter. As I mentioned earlier, he undoubtedly has influenced each and every one of us here this evening. I love him like a brother. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing Russell F. Jones as the recipient of the 2022 President's Award. Love you, Russ.
Russ, I hope you're watching. You're getting a standing ovation, and you couldn't deserve this more. So thank you, Russ. Thank you, Paul. All right. This is the time that I would like to invite Bill Navahar to join me up here. if you would, and I know there's many chapters that would like to make a donation. Some already have. You can actually take them down here if you'd like. And some of the chapters that I know have already made donations were the Midwest chapter for $800, the Boston chapter for $500, and then for $5,400, Ontario for $500, and then $3,000. Are there any chapters that would like to come up and donate to us? Come now. Okay, and just okay, LAOC chapter, $2,000. That is so generous. Thank you. Wow. Indiana chapter, $1,000. Thank you. Houston, $1,000. Thank you. Maryland chapter, $500. Thank you. And I know it's been a tough year for everyone, so this is even more special. Connecticut, $500 cash, $500.
British Columbia, $500. American money.
British Columbia, $500 American dollars. Thank you. Delaware River, $2,500. Good, beautiful. Thank you so much. And last, before we eat, and if anybody would like to make a pledge from a chapter, just let us know. Anytime, of course, would be fine. I would like to invite our gumball king, Martin Green, to come up and join me. Now, Martin, when I called him and said, will you do a little contest for us with jelly beans? He didn't even hesitate. He just said, of course I will. And he couldn't find jelly beans, so that's why there's gumballs. And he's sat at that desk all week selling tickets for that gumball for the foundation, for our research and our scholarships. So Martin, thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to personally recognize Brian Hamilton. Brian used to work for me. I brought him into this association. He was my coordinator when he was at Baycrest. I'm incredibly proud. So, there are two people in this organization that when they ask you to do things, you can't say no. One of them is Bill Navahar, and the other one is Bill Navahar. So they called, and of course Bonnie. So I apologize to all the people that I forced, cajoled, begged, strong-armed, embarrassed to give me money. But in doing so, I raised $2,365. There were several people that donated $100 each. I will not embarrass them by making them stand up, but thank you for those that did. So, because it was an odd number, the foundation, $1,185.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
The winner will get $1,180. Bonnie, would you please do the honor of opening this envelope and announcing the winner?
The problem is when you do this, you make one friend and a whole lot of enemies. Martin Green.
Oh my God!
All right, who's the real winner?
All right. So, obviously I knew. So the total, for those of you that were wondering, was $675. I had guesses from 10, which was clearly wrong, to a million gazillion, which was also wrong. Now, by sheer coincidence, the winner was Lee Green, who is not a relative. I promise you she is not a relative. Lee Green, who is with, who is she with? She's with Allied Universal.
Lee, come on up if you're here.
But you do not need to be here to win.
Lisa,
So
she's not here?
And I promise we are not related. Okay?
You gonna take it?
All right. Thank you, everyone. Oh, and she gets to keep these.
So that is a nice call to have to make, Lisa. Can we just give a really big round of applause to Martin for doing this for us? Okay. Everyone enjoy your dinner. Please do not even think about leaving because you are going to miss some amazing magic and you're going to miss some pretty big surprises. So please enjoy.
Everybody get up.
Maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind. to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Now we're in the swing of love. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about
So Derek, I want to come up here and get your money for the total for our heads and tails, because we had a lot of good tails going on out there. $1,400, so $1,440. The winner gets $720. Show me the money, huh? We won't tell anybody you had the best tail in the house.
I guess they're just not cause, girl, they wish they had it. Ooh, my killer, my thriller. Yeah, you're a classic. And you're all mine tonight. And as long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Now we're in the swing of love. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Hey.
Get out your seat, ho.
All black at the white shows. White shoes at the black shows. Green car for the Cuban links. Y'all sit back and enjoy the light show. Nothing exceeds like excess. Style guy got from having the best of the best. Is this what it's all about? I'm at the rest. The brunt, my rent, disturbing the guests. Years of distress, tears on the dress. Try to hide a face with some makeup sex. This is trouble season. Time for tuxedos for no reason. All saints for my angel. Alexander Wang too. Ass tight denim and some dunks. I'll show you how to do this, young. No papers, catch papers, get high. Out Vegas, Sousa's on doubles, ain't looking for trouble. You just got good genes, so a nigga tryna cuff you. Tell your mother that I love her, cause I love you. Tell your father we go father as a couple. They ain't lose a daughter, got a son. I'll show you how to do this, huh?
As long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it up on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Hey. Oh. swagger. I said, tell me your name, is it sweet? She said, my boy is Dagger. Oh yeah. I was good, she was hot, stealing everything she got. I was bold, she was over the worst of it. Give me gear, thank you dear. Bring your sister over here, let her dance with me just for the hell of it. Well, you must be a boy with bones like that. She said you got me wrong. I would have sold him to you if I could have just kept the last of my clothes on. Oh yeah. Call me up, take me down with you when you go. I could be your regular belle. And I'll see dance for little Stephen and Joanna around the back of my hotel. Oh yeah. I was good, she was hot, stealing everything she got. I was bold, she was over the worst of it. Give me gear, thank you dear. Bring your sister over here, let her dance with me just for the hell of it. Chelsea, Chelsea, I believe that when you dance and slowly stuck in your sleep, the boys get lonely after you leave. There's one for the tiger and another for the one you believe. Chelsea, I believe that when you dance and slowly stuck in your sleep, the boys get lonely after you leave. There's one for the tiger, another for the one you believe. One you believe. If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. when you tiptoe. Say something when you tiptoe. No brakes when you push that back. Left, right, do it just like that. Hold tight when you tiptoe.
Wine for me, darling. When you move your spine is alarming. And when you just wine for me, darling.
Tryna figure out who to give your love to. Dancing like a freak till the 3:15. You know I'm the one you've been looking for.
Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Tip top, tip top, tip top. Chains on, got me looking like a disco. Who that be? In that drop, be my sorry. Who that be? Blowing gas at the Rari. Fresh vanilla smooth like a 100-year wine. And I sneak up from behind. What's your name? What's your sign? Huh?
Wine for me, darling.
You wanna dock in or fly out?
Wine for me,
Baby,
darling.
you wanna lease, rent, or buy out?
Wine for me, darling.
And that money keep blowing, swat, shorty, tip tongue. Got your left cheek showing, mama. Tip high.
Bring that body my way. Can't take it off my breath. Not like you do, baby. Hold tight when you tiptoe. When you tiptoe. Say something when you tiptoe. When you tiptoe. No brakes when you push that back. Left, right, do it just like that. Hold tight when you tiptoe. When you tiptoe. Hold tight when you.
Wine for me, darling. When you move your spine is alarming. And when you just wine for me, darling.
One time, two time for the DJ tiptoe.
J-Lo. Yeah, what's up? No, you must not.
It's a new generation
Miss Worldwide.
of party people.
Red one.
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the chain. Baby's the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brains, I don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, but don't get it confused, no. Cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break the sweat on the floor. Yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running tonight on the floor.
Brazil, Morocco, London. on. Baby, if you ready for things to get heavy, I get on the floor and act a fool if you let me lie. Don't believe me, just bet me. My name ain't Keith, but I see the way you sweat me. L.A., Miami, New York, say no more, get on the floor. that's what you wanna do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Ladies up in here tonight. No fighting. We got the refugees. No fighting. No fighting. Shakira, Shakira. I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make up her head wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Picasa. Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body. I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection.
Hey girl, I can see your body moving, and it's driving me crazy. And I didn't have the slightest idea until I saw you dancing. And when you walk up on the dance floor, nobody can ignore the way you move your body, girl. And everything's so unexpected, the way you right and left it, so you could keep on shaking it. Never really knew that she could dance like this. She make up her head wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Picasa. Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body. I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy. Come on, let's go real slow. Don't you see, baby, see it's perfect. I know I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection. Oh boy, I can see your body moving, half animal, half man. I don't really know what I'm doing, but just seem to have a plan. My will, self-restraint, have come to fail now, fail now. See, I'm doing what I can, but I can't, so you know that's a bit too hard to explain.
Never really knew that she could dance like this. She make up her head wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Picasa. Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you know you got me hypnotized. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body.
Señorita, feel the conga. Let me see you move like you come from Colombia.
Mira, en Barranquilla se baila así. ¡Sí!
Yeah, she's so sexy, I am at fantasy. A refugee like me back with the Fugees from a third world country. I go back like when Pac carried crates for Humpty Hump. We lead a whole club dizzy. Why the CIA wanna watch the Colombians and Haitians? I ain't guilty, it's a musical transaction. Bobo, zobo, no more do we snatch rope. Refugees run the seas cause we on our own boat.
I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy. Come on, let's go real slow. Baby, like this is perfect. Oh, you know I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. The attraction, the tension. Baby, like this is perfection.
No fighting, no fighting.
No fighting.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. I'm boring, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm boring, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignore them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? I'm boring, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm boring, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. 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 Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I'm boring, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm boring, so I'm taking my time. Taking my time on my I'm boring, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm boring, so I'm taking my time on my. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na. All of my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana, ooh, na, na. He didn't walk up with that, how you doing? When he came in, he said there's a lot of girls I can do it, but I can't with them. Do him forever in a minute. That's how much I did. And Papa says he got Milo in him. He got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh na 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 na. Havana, ooh, na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana.
Could I have your attention, please? I know people are still eating, but I've been asked to start the program because we have a lot to cover tonight, and I really would like to do that. Before I start, there are just a couple of other people that I think we need to thank for a couple of things. First of all, Convergent just donated $1,500, so thank you very much, Convergent. Second of all, the upper, Bill, help me, which chapter? Upper Midwest chapter just donated $1,000. Thank you to them. But what's very special is this. Derek Davis, who is the Heads and Tails winner, just gave back his $720. And half of it is going to go to the foundation, and half of it's going to go to the Wall of Remembrance. And Lee Green, who works for Allied Universal, and Lisa Terry just called her to tell her she won $1,180. And Allied Universal had a tragedy this week with an officer in Buffalo during the massacre that was killed, the one that tried to kill the suspect. And she donated back the $1,180 for the Wall of Remembrance. Pretty special, I would say. Connie and Steve, would you join me up here, please? Where is Steve? Yes, please. Thank you so much. Could everyone please stand for a moment of silence for that officer and the others that were killed this week in Buffalo? Thank you. Could I have his name again, please? Officer Salter. Darren Salter.
God bless him. God bless.
So, as many of you know who have been around a while, Ed Stedman is someone who, when you think about the foundation, Ed Stedman's picture comes up. Ed is from Boston, and he was one of the first presidents of IAHSS many years ago. I met him a zillion years ago when I started in this field, and he was an icon. Ed's commitment to the Boston chapter, Connie will talk a little about that, has been amazing. His commitment to the foundation has been equally amazing. He was an industry activist. He's former military. Kevin Toohey, who's here, worked for Ed many years ago. He ran his hospital, I think, like the military. Through the decades, his commitment has never wavered. The respect that we all have who know Ed, I know Nancy's here somewhere, would tell you the same thing, has just been phenomenal. You can't measure it. Ed is unable to be with us this year because he doesn't want to travel anymore. But he still comes to chapter meetings. He still bicycles. He still makes sure that we are always doing the right thing. He still runs our golf tournament. He's 89 years old. And he's watching tonight. And we begged him to come, but he wouldn't. He tirelessly has done everything to help this foundation, to ensure there was money for research, to ensure we gave out scholarships to as many people as we could. He has worked tirelessly, never, ever wanting any glory on him, only giving awards to other people, only recognizing everyone else, mentoring most of us, and inspiring us all the time. So Connie's going to talk a little about Ed, and so is Steve. But tonight, if you would allow, I would like to dedicate this event in Ed Stedman's honor.
So let's talk about the enormity of Ed Stedman. Let's go back 50 years ago when this strapping young man retired from the U.S. military. And at that point, he joined University Hospital in Boston as the leader of the security and telecom group. And that's really where he started in healthcare and really started to have an effect, a positive effect on so many people. In 1975, he joined IHSS. That's when he became a member. That's a long time ago when you think about that, because that's 47 years ago, and here we are today, still celebrating the association and the foundation. In 1983, he became the president of IHSS. And then in 1985, he earned a CHPA. And since that time, he is renewed every year, and he still is a CHPA. But when we think about Ed, there's also stories about Ed, because those folks in Boston had a wonderful person to work with. Some would say role model, some would say the devil, but he was always very positive. And so many people would say he affected their life in a positive way, that his guidance, letting them sit on his shoulders, was a real important part of what they've gone to and what they've accomplished. Whether they're law enforcement or security and safety directors in other industries, they attribute that success and that mentoring that Ed gave them. I know that if you talk to Bonnie or to Connie or to myself or anybody else here, we would all say that we're better people for having the opportunity to work with Ed and have him give us his guidance and his insights. But then there's this thing called the SLAM events. And if you talk to Kevin Toohey and the folks in Boston, Friday at 4 o'clock, that's when Ed would have his meetings. Great time to have a meeting. But they would be SLAM events where he would take his hand and pound it on the desk and say, I want resignations. And he would talk about the budget, because he had a budget, but he never shared the details of the budget. But somehow we always found the money to get what he needed. And then as he moved on and he had these different things that he would do, the story of him going into a switch room and activating the halon system. And then 10 minutes later, he walked out of the room. Now, I don't know how you do that. Maybe he holds his breath. Maybe as a military policeman, he's really good at that. But think back to all the things that he's done. He's also been the president of the foundation from 2008 to 2013. And he's been on the board of directors from 2008 all the way now till 2022. In 2010, he received the very first IAHSS Distinguished LifeWorks Award. In 2016, the Military Police Regiment Association honored him with the Order of the Marchese, which signifies the highest standards of integrity and morality. This is the guy that we're talking about here, Ed Stedman, that strapping young man that was, served his country and all the things that he did in the Boston area, starting with University Hospital. And then in 2019, when Kevin Toohey was the president, he presented the Presidential Award, much like Paul did today to Russ Jones. He presented it to Ed Stedman for all that Ed has done. So when we look back at Ed and we think about all that he's given to us in so many different ways, it's only fitting, and we share Bonnie's enthusiasm when she talks about dedicating this night to Ed Stedman, because he really is a strapping young man.
Thank you, Steve. So I want to share some things that you probably don't know about Ed, who's a dear friend of mine. I've known him probably 30 years, and he didn't mentor me, but he certainly challenged me in this career when I switched to healthcare security. But he's a wonderful, generous person that donates everything to so many organizations, and not only the foundation, but to his military career and everything he does with his family. So I have spent time with his family. He has invited me to, in Boston, the Symphony Christmas Pops, that I spend time with him. He has done, I am his date at the military ball, which I am so honored to be with him. And it's amazing, this man, all his years, and what he's dedicated to not only us at IHSS, but other venues. And it means so much to me to be a great friend to him. And the other thing is that he started the golf tournament. I'm an avid golfer. Some of you probably don't know that, but yeah, I play golf. And he has been doing the Boston chapter golf tournament for like 27 years. And it's amazing. He's never actually held a golf club. He has no idea what he's doing. And he puts it together and raises a tremendous amount of money. And it's so much fun. And, in recent months, it's been tough for Ed. Yeah, we're getting up there. And so I decided to see him every month with Kevin, Bonnie, John, a lot of people. But I want to, if you don't know Ed Stedman, one year he decided to have a raffle for the foundation. Do we have a photo of? Okay, so I want you to see Ed Stedman. This is him at his best. You got to check out the shorts, the legs, the socks, the loafers. How could you not want to commit to date this man, right? So I bid on dating Ed Stedman, and we've been dating ever since. And we get together every month. We have lunch, dinner, whatever. But yeah, I'm a fan of Ed Stedman, and I'll never forget that time when I raffled for that. And I know he's not watching. It's like 11:30 our time, whatever. And I know he went into the Uva app, and he's been messaging people, and I'm like, you go, 90 years old, 89 years old, get on the app. And I hope he watches this soon when I see him. So God bless you, Ed. I love you. Stay well. Thank you.
So the reason we did this tonight is Ed has withdrawn from the foundation for the first time. He's been on it for years, and we wanted to honor him. So thank you so much. Connie and Steve, thank you. So could we just lift our glasses? I don't have one. To a toast to Ed Stedman, continuing to help IHSS, continuing to inspire us all, continuing to take Connie to the military ball, etc. Here's to Ed. We're going to start the awards. We're going to go through the awards quickly tonight because we have a pretty amazing live auction to get to, and we have a pretty amazing magician to get to. So Steve's going to help me. Ron and Bridget, I'm going to let you start first. Again, we're going to go do these very, very quickly, if we could.
All right, thank you, Bonnie. I have the honor of presenting the Medal of Valor, or one of the Medals of Valor tonight. The Medal of Valor is presented to an individual for a selfless or courageous act taken at the risk of his or her own life with full awareness of the danger involved. On September 20th, 2020, Security Officer Alan Majors of PAL American Security was working at Penrose Hospital in Colorado Springs, Colorado, when a male individual entered the emergency department with a 9mm pistol and pointed it at a female individual. Security Officer Majors drew his firearm, challenged the male individual, and directed him to drop the weapon and get on the ground. The individual complied, putting down the weapon and laying in the prone position. When other officers arrived on scene, Security Officer Majors took the individual to another location and conducted a search. While keeping the area safe, he then briefed his supervisor on what had happened. Security Officer Majors showed exceptional skill and judgment in utilizing observation, armed intervention, and verbal tactics to take control of the situation. He did not hesitate to put himself in danger to protect others. His decisions and actions were quick, assertive, professional, and courageous, which led to the best possible outcome and kept the Penrose Emergency Room and hospital secure. The IAHSS Foundation is proud to present the Medal of Valor to Security Officer Alan Majors.
Thank you. Now, just 1 second, if you don't mind. I am his program manager, so I do deserve that applause. However, wonderful individual. He's our Samuel L. Jackson, and we appreciate him and we love him to death. And I'm honored to be here to accept this on his behalf. And this is being filmed. So, Alan, you're here because we're all part of what we all do as a team. So thank you so much for everything you do. And for those who are going to experience that in the future, and those of us who have in the past who have put themselves forward. Thank you all for everything you do. Appreciate it.
Good evening. I am here to present the second Medal of Valor Award. On October 20th, 2021, at 1:50 a.m. in the morning, Officer Robert Schwartzman was patrolling the parking lot outside his hospital when he observed a vehicle parked perpendicular to a row of cars with the driver's door open and a person acting suspiciously between two of the parked cars. Officer Schwartzman approached the vehicle, and as he did so, he observed the suspect quickly move back towards the vehicle out of sight. Upon attempting to make contact with the suspect on the driver's side, he moved in front of the vehicle, and the vehicle drove forward at a high rate of speed, and Officer Schwartzman drew his firearm. Officer Schwartzman was struck head on and landed on top of the hood, where he fired his weapon into the windshield in an attempt to protect himself, mortally wounding the driver. The vehicle continued forward, gaining in speed and then striking a median going airborne, subsequently launching Officer Schwartzman in front of the vehicle onto the pavement and running over his legs. Officer Schwartzman was severely injured with numerous broken bones and internal injuries. Responding officers and emergency department staff rendered aid to Officer Schwartzman and apprehended another suspect in the vehicle. Investigation revealed the occupants of the vehicle had committed numerous thefts from vehicles on the lot, and a firearm was recovered from the scene. Officer Schwartzman was in critical condition for over a month and miraculously started a long road of recovery after multiple surgeries on both legs, shoulder, back, collarbone, and skull. From December 2nd to January 6th, Officer Schwartzman was treated at an institute in Chicago, Illinois, and returned home with the ability to communicate and walk with the help of a mobility device. Medical staff continue to speak of the unbelievable recovery of Officer Schwartzman. His supervisor, Rick Hubbard, considers Officer Schwartzman one of his finest officers, adding, "Rob is dedicated, intelligent. He's an intelligent officer who is always willing to do whatever is necessary to meet the safety needs of the hospital and keep staff and patients safe. Officer Schwartzman's bravery and proactive nature to protecting the people and the property of Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital, we say thank you to him. Officer Schwartzman is awarded with very high commendation the IAHSS Medal of Valor Award.
I am not Officer Schwartzman, much the same, but I am here to accept the award on his behalf. I just want to say a lot of people said that his recovery was a miracle. It wasn't. It was due to amazing clinical staff at St. Louis University Hospital, support from friends, family, and IHOS. Thank you to the board for everything they did to support him, and now he's doing what we would never thought he would do, which is walking and talking, and hopefully he can attend next year and meet some of you fine people. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. We hope he attends next year too. So if you're watching, congratulations. I have the pleasure of doing the next award, which is the Philip Gaffney Faculty Chair Award. This is presented to an individual or individuals who exemplify an advancement of the purposes and aims of the IAHSS Foundation through demonstrated achievement in the profession and disciplines of healthcare security, safety, and/or risk management. We have 2 winners this year. I'm going to actually talk about both of them because they nominated each other, and I couldn't be more proud of them for what they've done, because they deserve this, and they've done a lot of work together. The first winner is Mike Hodges, and Mike is the System Director of Public Safety at Piedmont Healthcare. In addition to many articles, blogs, and podcasts Mike has published in the past year supporting the advancement of healthcare security profession, he was also the MVP of IHSS's volunteer subject matter expert group that came together during the summer of 2021 to create a first-of-its-kind educational certificate program for workplace violence prevention in healthcare. Mike was the most engaged member of the project team and co-contributed 3 units of the new curriculum. He's also been serving as a course instructor since the program launched in December 2021. His ongoing work exemplifies our chosen profession, and he is a worthy recipient of the faculty chair. So, Mike, could you come join us for one of these awards, please? So I will just tell you, and a lot of you know Mike. You've seen him speak today. He's amazing. This is a chair. I was lucky enough to win it once. It's a big, beautiful chair that we can't bring. So we have pictures. So he's going to get a picture to show he's going to get this award. Thank you so much. Thank you. And my guess is these 2 individuals did not even know that they were being both nominated. So the next winner is Brendan Riley, who we all heard today. It's just an amazing presentation too. Brendan is serves as the Director of Security Parking. That's the Boston crew. The Security, Parking, and Transportation for the Leahy Hospital and Medical Center. He's chairperson for the Boston chapter, which we're lucky to have. He's also served IHSS as the team leader for the subject matter expert group that wrote and published the IHS's new workplace violence certificate program. As a member of the team, Brendan's leadership and hard work laid the foundation for the success of that program. While this program alone represents a significant contribution to security education, it's been wildly successful. Brendan's also contributed in other ways. He's given multiple presentations on security topics, ranging from behavioral health care unit security, like he did today, to workplace violence. Each of these have served not only to enhance the knowledge of his peers, but also to further the knowledge of industry and to non-security healthcare professionals, which is so important. He's published articles. Most recently, last year, the last meeting, was recognized with the Russell Calling Literary Award. It's my pleasure to congratulate Brendan for the Philip Gaffney Faculty Chair. Give a big hand to these guys. They've done amazing work for us. Both of you. Thank you. Thank you. Bill, could you come join me? Our next award, we have 2 awards left, and this one's a most important one. It's Chapter of the Year Award, and we thought we would let our amazing chapter person, Bill Navajar, present this.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome. Can I please have Tom Rhodes, Craig Wheatfield, Tony Pope, and Randy Kalenis step up here, please? So I'm going to go ahead and start while they're coming up. The Indiana chapter was created in 2019. I had the honor of going to visit. So back when I was a regional chair, I'd have the honor to visit 2 chapters a year as regional. One chapter was doing great. The other chapter was doing not so great. On my recent visit in 2011, we weren't doing so great. We do have, it gets better. It's been a journey. and I want to talk a little bit about the journey, because hard work and dedication and keeping forward keeps it going. All four of these gentlemen are rock stars. They're all four CHPAs. They're all for mentoring. They're all for doing things to forward IHSS in every way possible. And I have the honor to introduce each one. Tom Rhodes here was the first chief of police in the state of Indiana. Thank you very much, Tom. Craig Whitfield is part of the Indiana State Law Enforcement Academy, and they're setting standards in the state of Indiana at the academy and state level. Tony Pope is the chapter chair. He is also on the nominating committee. He's also on the Educational Council. He is also doing a mentor program to mentor CHPAs and moving the CHPA, and not just the CHPA and the Chapter of Distinction program forward. I'm being told that we've already got how many new CHPAs this year?
In our chapter?
In your chapter?
We've got 3 working on it. Tom just achieved his.
So we just have 3, and we have how many more coming in, though, for next year?
I've got a full boat. So
What's a full boat?
We're hoping to double our numbers by next year.
Well, they're going to double their number by next year. You heard it all, okay? The other individual I'd like to recognize is Randy Kalenis. Randy Kalenis actually got the chapter started. Randy is a recipient of the Indiana State Sycamore Wabash Award presented by the governor of Indiana. He's one of 7 finalists from 4 IHSS Safety Healthcare Director of the Year. So he's one of 4 from IHSS of the 7 that's nominated right now for Security Director of the Year by Campus Safety. These individuals have also been working with the Indiana Legislative Liaison on House Bill 1006. They're working on field training officer programs, which includes IHSS training and certifications, in addition to Indiana State Police requirements, IHSS special interest groups on hospital police, healthcare police departments, healthcare safety hazards and waste and material. They are always there to help with the foundation, donations, and support. I've already talked about the CHPA mentor program. First in line every year to have everything as far as chapter requirements to keep their chapter active. They won this award in 2020. By default, all the chapters won last year. They have 2 IHSS Chapter of Distinction, so I am proud to announce the 2022 Indiana Chapter of the Year.
As we did.
Can I real quick?
Sure.
I want my other Indiana members to stand up over there. I tell you, chairing this chapter, can you guys stand up? Come on, don't be shy. I have to tell you, chairing the Indiana chapter is an absolute honor, and we're just full of rock stars in Indiana chapter, and it is a pleasure to be a part of this group, a lot of exciting work. But I also know we're humbled by getting this award because I've talked to many of you, and there's a lot of great work going on throughout the IHSS. So thanks for the award. Thank you.
Thank you, Indiana. Thank you. All right, I'm going to keep moving pretty quickly. We're running pretty late, but we have one other quick award that I want to make that I kind of made in Myrtle Beach. It's to a particular officer. We'll call that officer Officer Smith, she or he, and it's to all officers within IHSS that have worked so hard through this incredible pandemic to do the things they do and to keep coming back to work and making us all safe. So can we give a shout out to all officers within IHSS and beyond? Last but not least, we're getting to our Lindbergh Bell Award. It's the coveted award of the year. It's to a facility which has established, administered, and maintained an outstanding healthcare security and safety program. I am not going to go into detail with what this hospital has done because there's so much. What I'm going to say is they are the real deal. They have done huge amounts with visitor management, with building architecture, with construction and huge projects. They have done a whole lot with training, with using the IHSS guidelines and standards and training programs. They've included career ladders for a lot of their particular different role groups. They have looked at off-site expansion and done that when it was not easy to do. They have modernized security technology protocols. They have enhanced a risk assessment process. As I said, they've stayed with the design guidelines. The department's received praise from parents and patients alike, noting they felt safer knowing that anyone entering patient care areas were being screened because of what they had done with some visitor checks and with background checks, etc. They do SORI checks of all the parents coming in before they can, inpatient parents coming in, which is unusual too. This Protective Services Department, in one of the largest pediatric hospitals in the country, has made amazing progress in the last several years. I couldn't be more happy because I happen to love Dan Yaros, and he and his program have come. Dan, Caitlin, please come up. Lindbergh Bell Award winners.
Just wanted to thank everybody. This was a very big project. We have a lot of people at home that worked really hard on it. So thank you.
Beautiful job, you guys. Beautiful submission. It's very special to win Lindbergh Bell. I wanted to do something special tonight, as did the foundation board, to have a live auction with something very special that we could make some money for. And I went to a very close friend of mine named Ryan LaFleur, and I said, would you be interested in helping us? And he said, you don't have to ask twice. And he and Avigilon Motorola have done something quite incredible that we're going to do right now. And I'd like to invite Ryan and Mark from Avigilon Motorola to come join me on stage, please. I'll do the auction because Ryan didn't want to do it. And Ryan, I hope he's in a good mood because I hope the Celtics are winning right now. No. Oh, gosh. Okay, Ryan. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even asked. Come on up, you guys. Is Mark here too? Mark, is he coming up too? Okay. So what this wonderful guy, who as most all of us know Ryan, what they are donating is a suite for 12 people, and you can buy tickets for 8 more, for either a Chicago Bulls or a Blackhawk game of your choice other than a playoff game. That is the suite. It also will come with $1,200 food credit, so you can have up to 20 people in it. It includes 4 parking spaces, and it's worth over $10,000. So we are going to, and the money that whoever gets this is going to the foundation for research, for our big research project, which we have just signed. So this is very important. This is quite the deal, and again, you can choose the game of your choice between the Bulls and the Blackhawks. Did I get all that right? Sure. Okay. We're going to start the bidding at $2,000. A lot of you are from companies. Some of you can get together who are friends and do it together. We'll start the bidding at $2,000. Could I have the board come up in front of here, the foundation board, and help with this? Okay, Connie, $2,000. Connie, thank you. $2,500 over here. 3,000 from Ryan. All right. 3,500 from who? David LaRose. All right. Whoa! $4,000. I have 4,000 back here.
Come on, LaRose. Don't be cheap. 45 to you.
45 to you. 47. 5,000 from my Boston gang. 5,000 from the Boston gang. Anybody gonna beat them? What? And Canada. It's a combination. That's great. 5,000 going once.
Come on.
5,500. Woo! 5,500. Do I hear 6,000?
57.50.
6,000. Woo! This is awesome, you guys. I am so excited. 6,000. What? We have 6,000. 6,500, anybody?
LaRose.
6,000 going one. Who is the 6,000? Can somebody tell me? I can't see with this light. Who is it? Allied?
Allied University.
Lisa, you are the woman. Okay, 6,000 going once. 6,000 going twice. This is for the foundation. 6,000 to Allied Universal. Woo! Ryan, thank you more than you know. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to introduce the magician, who is our entertainment tonight, who is pretty amazing. Before we do, I want to remind everybody of something. If you have not really given a true gift, or your company would like to the foundation, there are envelopes at every place setting. You don't have to have the money. All you have to do is make a pledge with your name and your contact information and a pledge tonight. We would really appreciate it. We're going to pick up the envelopes at the end of this evening. So please make a pledge. Even if it is $10 or $20 or whatever you can afford, make a pledge to the foundation if you would. I am so thrilled to introduce, first of all, can we have a round of applause for all the award winners tonight? They were amazing. So when the foundation board, we meet a lot, and we really wanted to do something special tonight. And we wanted to make this a lot of fun. And we're in Reno, and Reno's fun. It's a casino town, so we said, what better than a great magician? And we did a lot of due diligence, and we looked around, and we found Andy. And Andy Amos is known around the world for his dazzling and thrilling style of magic and illusions. His peers, such as Lance Burton, applaud his enhanced style and technique. His exceptional reputation in the magic industry has enabled his success. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. His bio is amazing. He's done a lot of work in resorts in Japan. He has worked in Vegas. He's worked in the Riviera in Vegas, in Atlantic City, in Guam, in several other countries. He's performed for many celebrities. He's been in TV commercials. His creative influences, training of doves and pigeons were used to improve and enhance the effects of videos. He is also an instructor and a renowned lecturer of magic. His future plans include continuing to entertain audiences around the world. His goals as a performer are to eventually set sail, creating a contemporary spin on classic magic for those traveling by sea. And he sums it up by saying, quote, "I love being an entertainer. You never know the joy of being able to bring a smile to a stranger's face." We're so happy to have him here tonight. I hope he doesn't make us all disappear. Please join me in welcoming Andy Amos.
test. All right. Test. Okay. House lights a little bit. Babe, you're gonna wipe out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage award-winning magician and entertainer, Andy Alex.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Too fast to
You
prepare
doing
for
good?
this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling as vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up.
What is it?
I wanna be the slip, slip. Word upon your lip, lip. Rather that you rip, rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes.
And it's gone. How many want to see that again? Raise your hands. That's it? How many in the cheap seats want to see it again? You guys want to see it again? Okay, same time next year. I'll do it again. Is that something? Stupid. How's everybody doing this evening? You guys doing good? Good. Let me see how I can do here. Not that good. Anyway. Yeah, gutter balls, right, exactly. Well, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. I want you guys to get comfortable because it's about a 6.5-hour show, okay? No. On that note, would you guys actually like to learn a magic trick? Yes. You know, most magicians, we don't share our secrets with you, do we? No, because if we were to tell you the secret, you'd be like, oh, that's it? Yep, sometimes that's it. This next piece that I'm going to perform for you guys, I've been doing since I was 9 years old. I'm 109 now. It's that new Estee Lauder you ladies turned me on to, so I appreciate it, right? Exactly. No, let me perform it for you first, and if I feel your applause is good enough, I'll be willing to share it with you. Does that sound fair? Okay.
When the fever's gone and the road's to dust.
Turns into an egg. Thank you. And the silk ends up over here. So you only those few want to know how it's done? That's it? Okay. All right. Applause is good enough. I'll be willing to teach it to you. Now, don't hate me when I show you how it's done, okay? You ready? Right? Oh, that's it. See, I told you guys, look, there's a hole in the egg. Now, you got to get a specific egg, preferably one laid by a decoy duck. Yeah, she's going, honey, what's the decoy duck? So what it is, it's this what? No, I'm teasing you. And you want to get 2 matching silks or 2 of the same color. You're paying attention. Good. Now look, one of them's going to go in my right pocket like this. Boop, boop. There we go. And I'm going to let that hang out right there so you guys remember right pocket. Other one's going to go in my top left pocket over here. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do a magician's palm or a 2-finger tuck. You want to get your little fake Easter egg, cut a hole out of it so you can put the silk inside. Now you want to take the egg, make sure the hole is facing the ceiling. Now if you're on a nice big stage, you want to walk off stage. You want to walk on stage extremely naturally. Don't look specific. No, just make it. Sorry. just make a fist and start pushing the silk inside the egg like this. You guys are getting this now, right? Oh, don't do that. That'll give the trick away. Okay. Now, you do want to do this to make it look like you're really pushing the silk. It's that depth perception, like this. You guys are getting this over here? All right. Now, once you're down inside the egg, make sure it's all the way down in there. Blow on your hand, snap your fingers, wave your hand over your other hand, and show them it's turned into what? An egg, right? Don't forget to show them what? The extra silk in your pocket. Now, if you're in a situation like me tonight, this is not a very intimate audience. You guys are kind of far away. I wouldn't mind if you're closer, but sometimes some people are too far to the left, too far to the right. Did anybody see the fake egg in my hand from the beginning? You did, didn't you? A little bit. Sometimes they go, Mr. Magician, I see something in your hand. Now, if that happens, you want to start from the very beginning where the chicken laid the egg, and you want to take the silk, peel it off, put it on your jacket, come over to the glass that's sitting on your table, and show them it's actually really an egg. Right? I still haven't figured it out. Makes a great protein drink. No? Okay. Well, this evening, I brought somebody very, very special with me. He's about 5.5 feet long. Do we have any guesses? Who said snake? Oh my God, somebody's about to run out of here. She's like, no, yes, I did. Who said snake? Somebody at this table, hi, how are you? You must own snakes or have had them. You don't like them at all, right? No, of course not, no. But I did, I brought my pet snake with me. His name is Houdini. Yeah, right, I know, Houdini, magician, naming this pet after a famous magician. There is a reason for it. So I was brainstorming with a magician friend of mine because it's kind of difficult to be different in magic. And he said, Andy, why don't you do something with a reptile? And I'm like, okay. So as an incentive, he bought me a little baby snake. I bought the snake-proof tank and everything for him. And after having him for about 4 or 5 months, I went to the tank to clean it, feed him, the normal things you do when you have a pet, right? Well, I went to the tank and he was gone. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. I thought he died, turned to dust. Nope. 1 month later, I find him by my front door. And I'm like, hence the name, I'm going to name you Houdini because I have no idea how he got out. So hence the name Houdini. And ever since then, I've been teaching him how to do a card trick that we're going to do tonight. You can film all you want. No, you can all you want with this young lady right here. What's your name? Perfect, doesn't matter. How are you, dear? All right.
Like snakes.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like
You're fine. Keep you at a distance. What's your name, dear?
Ashley.
This is Ashley. Everybody, let's give Ashley a nice round of applause. Ashley, stand right here. Perfect. All right, I did say this is the card trick, so if you guys have been drinking or you forgot your glasses, don't worry. I got you covered. It's okay. Okay, all right. All right, here, reach in and grab any one you want, dear. Okay, show everybody. Got it. Hey, darling. This is my wife over here, darling. Here you go. Extra pin for later. Okay. All right. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take this pin, sign your name really big across the face of your card. All right? Don't forget your phone number. Where's the boyfriend? He's not here. Is he the husband? No. Okay, nobody. Good. We're good. So, got it? Yep. Pin. Show everybody again. Okay, we good? Yep. Okay. Place it back, dear. Easy card to remember?
Yes.
It's got your name on it. Okay. Now, if you guys don't get scared, I won't get scared. We're going to bring Houdini out right now. I see your head. Wait. No. Houdini, wake up. Where are you? I can't. You're all curled up. Wake up. Ah! That's one. I'm a jerk. Okay. Oh my God, you weren't supposed to shed for like another month. Would you like this as a parting gift? No, are you sure? Yeah. You're positive? Okay, we're gonna put this over here then. You're good. So, a lot of people are afraid of snakes like Ashley. So come here. No, wake up. So I keep Houdini on a little leash right here. This is his little leash. Yeah, we gotta do this. We talked about this. Now, traditionally in East India, they chain the snake out of the basket using what? Music, but what? A flute, right? Right. I can't play the flute, I can play the drums. So I was getting the snake to come out of the basket by using a little stick to tame him up. Some nights he doesn't like to perform, so I like to keep my distance. He gets a little angry. So the stick that I'm currently using to keep my distance, this is the stick that I'm using right now. I got one for you, don't worry, dear. This one's yours. That one's yours. There you go. Perfect. Aren't I sweet? All right, now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick out your hand like this and good God, you're sweating profusely. All right, now, you're gonna stick out your hand like this and you're gonna slowly make your way to the basket like this. Okay, naked! That's 2, okay. Just trying to wake you guys up. But before you do that, I have the perfect music for it. Go ahead. Yep, keep going. He's gonna jump up and snatch your card. No. Put this down. Put it down. Put your fingers out like this. He'll think they're little sausages. He likes sausages. Oh my God. He's not real. But I think he did get your card.
Holy shit.
He did. Yeah. Let's give her a nice round of applause. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, she's already ready to leave. Oh, you can leave. You gave me your number. That's fine. No. Ashley, now, this is a very, very special card. This is now a magic card. So tonight when you go to your room, all right, put this underneath your pillow. Okay. And tomorrow morning there'll be a magician there. Let's give her a nice round of applause. There you go, dear. Thank you, dear. Watch your step. Well, I have a question. Do we have any, anybody in the audience, or any recent birthdays? Way back here, they're waving at this gentleman way back there. Nobody else? Any birthdays? This young lady right there. Hi, how are you, dear? Birthdays. Okay. I don't know if we have any couples. Do we have any couples in the audience? No? Do we really? I don't know. Usually at conventions, there's not too many couples here. So, are we celebrating any anniversaries? Divorces? Anything? No? Nothing? All right, so this is probably one of the last times that I'm going to walk out into the audience and select somebody. So if you want to touch me or the jacket, you got to do it now. Okay, perfect. No birthdays over here. Boom. Oh my God! This is Bridget, everybody. Give her a round of applause. Come on, Bridget. Okay, perfect. Come sit down, dear. Doesn't she look beautiful? Look at this dress. Very nice. All right, Bridget. So, do me a favor. Do this. Perfect. Look straight ahead. Nice big smile. Let's just tease this a little before we get started. All right, here we go. Perfect. You guys got to get one of these. These are great. Now, very important. You guys will see the magic happen. Bridget will not. You guys can laugh and clap all you want, but don't tell her where the little paper ball goes, and let's have some fun. We're going to make it bigger for her. Ah, she can see it. Yes, I know, right? I know, right? Wait. Hold the paper. Let go of the paper. Thank you. I have no idea how she rolls. Okay, all right. Everybody's like, yeah, this is right. know, she's getting better, isn't she? All right, we're gonna do it again. Make it a little bit bigger. Nice and loose, nice and loose. Come on down. Coming down, coming down. Coming out here. There we go. Make it bigger. Sean, this entire show, you've had this little booger. Will you get it for me, please? Appreciate it. Thanks, man. All right. He's a good sport. Further back. Come on, come on. Is this big enough? I think so. Let's try it. See if I can get back on this stage without hurting myself. There we go. Does she normally use this much paper? Husband's like, yes. He's not here. Okay. She's laughing. She said, how does he know? Stay there, dear. Thank you. The hard part's getting it all back in. That's the... No, you stay. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Okay. Stand up. Stand up. You're fine. So I told her, don't get scared. Don't get scared. Take a bow. Perfect. Stay right here, dear. You're fine. You're fine. So I'm going to introduce you guys to, he's very friendly. Okay, he's good. A lot of people are afraid of birds, okay? So I want to introduce you guys to, this is Flight. Flight has been with me for 22 years. Yeah, so a lot of people don't know when you domesticate a dove, they'll live to about 25, 27 years old. And the ones that we see outside, the little brown ones, same thing. You know, because they are in the wild, they tend to live 12 to 15 years, and that's about it. And a lot of people ask me every show, are those birds real? I go, yes, they are. I wind them up before every show. Would you like to pet? No. Are you sure? Positive? She's so positive. Let's give her another round of applause. Take another bow, dear. Perfect. Not dear. Yes, come on, dear. Come this way. Watch your step. All the stuff. One more time for this beautiful young lady. Thank you, dear. Well, this next piece that I'm going to do for you guys, it's near and dear to my heart. Reason being is that it reminds me of my mother. I feel that I got the best of both worlds. My dad's side of the family was quite rich. My mom's side of the family was very poor. They were Polish immigrants, and they immigrated over here during the war. And being Polish farmers, you know, they had to make their own clothing. My mom was this amazing seamstress, and she was this amazing newspaper reporter. And so even though after she met my dad, she never had to make clothing again if she didn't want to. But it was instilled in her. It was something that she loved to do. She was this amazing homemaker. And me, at 9 years old, who was just getting started in magic, I was in and out of fabric stores all the time with my mom. And of course, oh my God, I hated it. You know, what 9-year-old boy wants to be in a fabric store, right? And I know I must have been annoying my mom something fierce, because she reaches over and grabs a spool of thread and says, will you please do something with this? And I said, sure. And what I did is I took this beautiful piece of magic and I incorporated it to a stage piece. And what I mean by that is this piece of magic was meant to be done as a close-up piece of magic. And some of you guys got to see me do some close-up magic tonight during cocktail hour. That's close-up magic when I'm right next to you. But I love this piece so much that I incorporated it so people way in the back can see this beautiful piece of magic. And still to this day, when I perform it, every once in a while my mom will ask me, will you please perform that beautiful piece of magic with that thread? And every time I do, my mom cries. Why? Because I've been doing it since I was 9 years old. And then she says, will you please do something with this? And I'd like to share it with you.
I tell myself that nothing's changed. The clocks are turned back again. You're outside, I'm inside, all alone. The faces obscured by the window. Mother, don't cry, don't cry. Mother, don't cry, don't cry. Smoking cigs on the porch, they won't let me out. Mother, don't cry, don't cry. Working the night shift in the daytime. The months go by, 7, 8, 9. You're outside, I'm inside, all alone. The faces obscured by the window. Mother, don't cry, don't cry. Mother, don't cry, don't cry. Smoking cigs on the porch, they won't let me out.
Isn't that a beautiful piece? Thank you guys for letting me share that with you. Thank you, thank you.
You were my courage, my sword and shield, grace under pressure, my wall of steel. I was a stone weighing us down. You were the angel I chained to the ground. I miss the way you undress. I miss your hair on my chest. Can't stop this bleeding, can't stop you leaving. I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. Baby, I'm in love with you. Oh, and I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. Baby, you are mine to lose. Oh, and I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. You showed me heaven, you rang the bells. I played with matches, it hurt like hell. Asleep awake, you're all I see. I can't escape you, can't set you free. I miss your full moon rising, catching a breath in silence. Can't stop this bleeding, can't stop you leaving. I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. Baby, I'm in love with you. Oh, and I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. Baby, you were mine to lose. Oh, and I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. I'm missing the sound Baby, I'm in love with you. Oh, and I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. Baby, you were mine to lose. Oh, and I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. I'm missing the sound. I'm missing the sound of beating. I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. I'm missing the sound of your heart beating. Oh, I'm missing the sound.
Dear, what was your name again? What was your name again? Joel. Please don't break my heart next time, okay? Thank you. Well, I have a question. How many people in the audience feel that they have really good intuition? A little bit? Yes? No? Not at all. I heard somebody else over here. Who has really good intuition? Anybody? No? Don't be shy. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this gentleman over here, okay. These guys are just pointing. This young lady here, front row. Yes, dear. What's your name? Renee. Connie or Renee? Which? I think the young lady right here in the black and white. Yes. What's your name, dear? Connie. How are you, Connie? Good. So you have a little bit of, I heard you kind of like, a little bit of good intuition? A little bit? I mean, are you on the fence or you do? Okay, that's what I thought. So, I want to put you through a little test before. No, it's okay. So I have a question for you. I have something in this envelope, okay? A couple of things. And I want to see how good your intuition is. I want to see how good, maybe you're feeling in regards to mind reading kind of a thing, okay? Now, first thing, do you have any idea what I have in this envelope? Trouble? No, no trouble. Do you have any idea? None? Yes? No? Can't hear you. Trouble? No, there's no trouble in the envelope. So, okay, we're going to go to the next step. It's okay. Because I'm waiting for her to say no, but that didn't work. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Right. It's okay. There's no trouble in here. Well, it could be. I don't know. Let me see. No, that's not trouble. So, I want you to think of your favorite celebrity. You got it? First time, out loud so everybody can hear you. Who's your favorite celebrity? Tiger Woods. Smart girl. Love it. Yep. So would you be amazed if I had Tiger Woods inside this envelope? You would? No? You don't? Really? No, I'm not kidding. It's Tiger Woods at 10 months old. And if you said Brad Pitt, I had Brad Pitt too. I have it all covered. No. This is just a joke, and this is just a ploy to get you to come up and help me out. Let's give her a nice round of applause. Come on. Come on up here, dear. Come on. All right, dear. You'll be fine. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. All right, come on over here, dear. Now, stand. Keep going, keep going. All right. Have a question for you guys. How many people have ever seen a magician do the Russian roulette routine? No. Good. Anybody else? Do you know what I'm talking about? Has anybody ever seen the YouTube or what we call the magician fails, where they have a knife or something inside a bag and they smash their hand down on it and they stab themselves? You guys know what I'm talking about now, right? Okay. So we're going to do that tonight.
No, we're not.
Yes. So this is how I want to see how good, well, you're not going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this guy right here. Does anybody know what this is? What? What is it? No. What is that? What does it look? Yeah, it's a nail. Do we know what type of nail that is when it's this size? They call it a penny nail, right? For like large construction. Okay, yes? We know what this is now? All right, now, what we're going to do is we're going to place this guy inside this bag. And I need your intuition to be like absolutely amazing, okay? Sharp? Touch it.
No.
It's okay. Touch. Yes,
Sharp.
it is very sharp, okay? So we're going to place this inside the bag. Now, we've got 3 other bags, okay? We have 3 other bags that are going to be introduced, and you and I are going to do a little test of intuition, okay? So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you stand in front of me in just a moment, and I'm going to mix all these bags up. Now, there's little blocks in here to confuse you. That's the same as this, okay? So we know this one, and I might put another little fold in here so we don't know which one is which.
Take that one.
Mm-hmm.
Take that one.
Not yet. We're going to see how good you are. So in just a moment, I want you to now stand right here in front of me, and I'm going to mix these bags up, okay? And I'm going to keep them like this, all right? And then it's going to be your turn to mix them up, and I'm going to stand in front of the table. Stand in front of the table, face the audience, though, so you can't see, okay? No, it's not fair, and I'm trying to confuse the audience as well, as much as possible. Okay, good. Okay, now, your turn. Let's trade places. You come over here, and I'm going to stand in front of the table, and you mix them up. Okay, wait. You mix them up, and then keep them right back in a row like this, okay? All right, you let me know when you're done.
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay, perfect. Now, stand here again, dear. Now, when you feel your intuition that there is no nail, you're going to put your hand on my shoulder.
No, I'm
Okay.
not going to survive. I know.
You'll survive, I promise. You'll be okay. All right? Are you ready? Come a little closer because you got to put your hand on my shoulder. Okay, here we go.
Which shoulder?
Whichever
This
one you
one?
want, dear. This one, dear.
Okay.
You can if you wish. All right.
All
Are you
right.
ready? We got this. We can do this. All right. Okay. I'm sweating because she's not real sure. You just put your hand on my shoulder. Put your hand on my shoulder. Which one do you feel it is? This one? Nothing? Ah, you were good. All right. This was good. All right. Are you sure? Hand on shoulder. Positive? I don't know. Okay, it's 2.
Both shoulders! Both of them!
No, not both of them. You want to go with this one? Or this one? This one?
This one.
This one?
This one.
This one for sure.
For sure.
Hand on shoulder.
Hand on shoulder.
Okay, you're not nervous. That's good.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Okay. No, lock. There you go.
And I'm gonna lose!
No, you're not going to lose. I hope not. You sure?
Yeah, that one.
This one.
Yeah.
I think you did it. Oh my God, that's amazing, right? No. Do you want to look? Look.
No, I don't want to look.
Why not? Look.
Oh!
Oh my God. You made me nervous because you weren't real sure. Let's give her a nice round of applause. She did great. Thank you. Her intuition is great. Oh my God. Lucked out. Give her one more applause. Appreciate you. That was really good. Well, on that note, intuition. Tell you what, I want to take everybody on. I've got a little emoji ball here, and I'm going to bop it out into the audience. And we're going to grab one person first to join me on stage. Hey, darling. I want to change it up a little bit. Can we go into this little pad? I need something for somebody to write on. The little pad. Do we have the little pad today? Or if not, just a piece of paper. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Since you guys are such a large audience, I wanted to change it up a little bit. And no, the little pad. Do we have any of that left so that they can write on? Yeah, exactly. Let's do that. Yeah. Perfect. This is what I want. Yep. This is what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what. I'm going to bop this out in the audience, and I need somebody to join me, and I missed. Grab it. Perfect. There you go. Good. Oh, it didn't go anywhere. One more time. You want to come up? What's your name, sir? Let's give him a nice round of applause. Come on up here. How are you, sir? Doing good. What's your name? Justin, I'm Andy. Nice to meet you, sir. Come on over here. So I'm going to put you in charge of, we're going to do something unique. So today when I got here, and as I was setting up, does anybody in the audience do any tweeting? I mean, it's still a thing, but I don't know. I said, okay, we got quite a few raise of hands. So today when I got here, I decided to write out a little tweet, and I put that tweet in that gift bag right there. How many saw that gift bag from the beginning of the show? It's been there the whole time. So I put that little tweet inside there, and with this tweet, we're going to do something unique, all right? What I'm going to have you do is you're just going to hold this pen and paper, all right? And I'm going to hit this back out into the audience a little bit. Kind of got deflated a little bit. And let's do something unique. Let's do something fun. I want, whoever this comes to, I just want you to tell me, where would you like to go? What is a favorite place, a vacation spot? Something like that. Perfect. Stand up. You can stand up, stay right where you're at. What's your name, sir? Matthew. Perfect, Matthew. You stand up, you stay standing. Hit it. We need to go to somebody completely different again, but you're still part of this. Please hit it out into the audience. We need to go to another person. Beautiful. Perfect. That's good. What's your name, sir? Andy. I'm Andy. How are you? Doing good. That makes it really easy. All right, Andy. What I want you to do is you're going to do the same thing. You're going to hit that out into the audience whenever you are ready. Go. Can't see him. He's right in front. Do we have all gentlemen tonight? That's amazing. Okay. All right. What's your name, sir? Raphael. How are you, sir? All right, Raphael. So we got 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Sir, came to you first. Where would you like to go? London, England. Okay, London, England. We can go to London, England. Now, we'll stick with you. Are you sure you want to go to London, England? Positive. You can choose anywhere you want to go. You want to go to London? Positive. Okay. We're going to go to London. All right. Next gentleman. Sir, how are you? Doing good, Andy. All right, Andy. So, we're going to go to London, England. All right. What activity do you want to do when we go to London? You want to go skiing? I'm sure they do. They have some. Go to the French Alps, and we can go to France. It's pretty close, So you want to go skiing. What type of skiing? Do you want to snow ski or water ski? What do you like to do? Never. Okay. You want to go water skiing? Okay. We're going to stick with water skiing. Perfect. All right. This gentleman over here. Raphael, correct? Yes. Okay, Raphael. Don't hate me, okay? But I want you, I do love you, Raphael. I really do. But I want you to hit it to one more person. One more person. Make it completely random. I appreciate you, Raphael, very much. We still love him, right? Okay, it's good. All right. What's your name, sir? Corey, how are you, sir? Doing good? All right, Corey. So we're going to London. We're going to go water skiing. Who would you like to do that with? You can pick your favorite celebrity, celebrity crush, your wife, whoever you want. Tell us who you want to go on this trip with. You want to take your wife what? Say it again. Shh, hold on. Your wife. And what did you say after that? Okay, good job. Very smart man. What's your wife's name? Emily? Emily. Okay, so we're going to go to London, water skiing, and we're going to go with your lovely wife, Emily. You guys ready to do that? You guys want to do that? Okay, that's fine. We can do that. That's totally fine. Do me a favor. Come on up here with that ball. Would you, I'm going to have, because you're nice and tall, so would you do me a favor? Would you grab that gift bag and would you come around to this side over here? Yep. As he makes his way up, let's give him a round of applause as he makes his way up. Perfect, emoji ball. We don't need that anymore. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so stand right here. Oh, and you know what? I totally forgot to have you do, and my apologies, because I wanted to change it up tonight a little bit, because honestly, I forgot I wrote this tweet and put it up here. So just so we can clarify, just write London, or you can put England, but we're going to go, you said London, yes, okay? It's kind of dead pen, huh? So it is kind of dead. So put water skiing, best you can. I know you can't. Should grab another pen. That one's kind of dead. Did that one do okay? Here, we'll use this green one. Go for it, sir. And you said Emily, correct? Okay. Okay, so turn that around so everybody can see it, so everybody remembers. I know it's hard to see, but we've got London, water skiing, and Emily, all right? Hold this like this, sir. Okay, I'm gonna untie this, drop it down a little bit. You're so nice of me to tie a towel. All right. Put this in the bag. Oh, let's turn it around. The lock is on this side. Sure. Yep, that's fine. Get it out. Okay. Perfect. It's fine. Step to the side for me, sir. Come over here. I'm going to have you do it. We're going to trade. And I'm going to grab the keys over here. So I've got a little ribbon of keys. Do me a favor. What I want you to do is I want you to come over here and unlock this right here. Yep. Any one of the keys, they both work. Got it? Yep. Okay. Open it up. Take it off. Yep. Open it up. Take it out. Okay. Beautiful. I'll let you open it. Don't unfold it yet, but just take it out. Okay? Beautiful. Now, I said this was a tweet. So usually when you write a tweet, you start off with an at the Andy Amix Magic Show. Will you hold that corner? All right, we're going to fold it down. Oh my God, at IAHSS. That's you guys. You don't seem to be very impressed with this. No, this is not. I wrote it beforehand. All right. At the convention in London, England, we are water skiing with Emily, the wife. Love you, Raphael. Appreciate it, brother. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Thank you, dude. You can have that, man.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Justin, thank you, sir. Appreciate you very much. Thank you, guys. Give these two gentlemen another round of applause as they make their way down. Yeah, you guys are great. On that note, do we have any gamblers in the audience? Oh my God, look at all these. Did you guys go gambling after all the convention fun? Yes? Yes, this young lady way over here, hi. You must have won. Did you win? No, you didn't. You have a smile on your face, though. Usually when you ask somebody, did you go gambling? Then it's kind of obvious that they didn't win. So did you do any gambling at all, or you just love gambling? You did, but you didn't win a lot? Well, that's a plus. Do we have any winners in the house tonight? Way back there, that young lady. Anybody else? Nobody. You did? Did you gamble? What's your name, sir? Kanan? Did you win? Did you lose it too? Oh, you lost 600. So I was close. I was just getting ready. He won $900, and I was getting ready to ask him if you had one of those new $1,000 bills that are circulating. You don't have that. What's the highest denomination bill you have on you? The higher the denomination, the funnier this next piece. What do you got on you? You got 100, don't you? You do. Can we borrow it? Take it out. He take it out. He won. He lost 600, so he's got 3 left. Yeah, perfect. Stand up so everybody can see it. Hold it up so everybody can see it. Perfect. Now that you're standing, join me on stage. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Come on up here. Come on, sir. How are you? Doing well. You look great, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come right over here, sir. Nice. All right. Perfect. So now, $100 bill, taking it out. Oh, you got one of those new cool wallets? Beautiful. Put all that back. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to take this pen, sign your name really big across the face, and put today's dates. Go for it. If you want to use that podium, you can. Don't tell them. Some people don't know. I heard some of you guys grumbling over there. See? Perfect. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, he forgot to date it. Today's date, 17th. Got it. Is your wife's birthday today? Is she here? No, she's not here. Did you call her? Oh, your first answer, no, I didn't call her. All right. So I don't know if you guys can if you guys can see that. I can see that. You guys can see that. All right. Perfect. All right. Now, you guys don't say anything, but I heard some people going, oh, and as soon as I asked him to sign it, what else did this gentleman do besides sign the bill? He put the date, right? What else? Yeah, he donated it. That is true. He donated it. He's going to donate it after this trick. Right? What else did he do? Does anybody know? He what? Very good. He committed a crime, right? He defaced currency. But we live in the United States, so we don't give a crap, do we? Okay, do me a favor. Pinch your fingers like this. The other ones? Perfect. Hold your $50 bill way up here and don't move, all right? My wife's going to come up here, and she's going to let you grab an orange. So reach in, grab any orange you want. Careful, it's got a little tear in it. There we go. Got it? Anyone you want? Not that one. I'm kidding. Anyone you want? You want that one? You good? Okay, perfect. All right, now, I'm going to let you, this poor little thing is losing so much air. We're going to trade. I'm going to let this gentleman throw this out into the audience, and whoever it comes to, don't be shy. All I need is your initials. So whenever you're ready, take that, throw it out in the audience as far as you can or wherever you want, or you can take out this gentleman in the front row, whatever you want to do. Go for it. No, don't, yeah, not, whoever you want, doesn't matter, but just don't go hand it to somebody. Pretty close. Who did it come to? Ah, perfect. Stand up. What's your name? Fran. So we're going to go with F. What's your last name? H? H. F. H. Do you still have that pen, or did I get that pen back from you? Let's see. So we're going to do, this pen is not working either. One more. Did I give you that? Do you still have that green pen? Is it sitting over there, sir? I'm going to use this. Perfect. Thank you, sir. All right. Pens. All right, here we go. So we get F, H, so much better. Today's date, May 7th. This one's either. Jeez, it's too much wax. It is. Look at that. It's not even working either. So I'm coming over here to the marks a lot. One more. Ah, there we go. May, this one too. 7. Doesn't want to work today. It's okay. There we go. I'm going to try to put my little initials on there. And I'm going to have you sign it right there the best you can. These particular oranges have so much wax on them. There you go. Beautiful. All right. So we've got his signature, FH. Poked a little hole and tried to get the pen working. My signature, and a kind of pseudo May 17th there. It doesn't look so good. All right. Hold that like Vanna White. Don't move, sir. Brought the plastic for your protection. Thank you for getting that. Appreciate that. Took a second. She goes, I'm in that division of... Oh, I'm just kidding. All right. Hold that. Drop it in. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to throw a few staples in this. And then this is how I'm going to get my emoji ball back. We're going to trade FH. One more. Got a few staples in there. All right, FH, I'm coming to you. We're going to trade, but later on in the show, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to yell out, who's got the brown paper bag? You know what you're going to do? You're going to stand up with the bag, and you're going to go, oh my God, Mr. Magician, I got your brown paper bag right here. All right, you ready? We're going to rehearse. They said you're really, really good in drama in high school and all that, so you ready? Okay. Who's got the brown paper bag? Yes! Oh my God! That was so good. Give her a round of applause. That was fantastic. All right. Okay. Didn't forget about you. I did not. We are now going to play a quick little game with this gentleman's $20 bill. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Do me a favor. Stick out your tongue. I always hated doing this. Come on, you can do it. Nya, nya, nya. Okay, you got it. You know what? He didn't even need to do that. It's self-sealing. I just wanted to see if he would do it. All right, hold on. That's yours. All right, I'm going to introduce 3 other envelopes. Now, Karan, there's something inside these envelopes to represent your $10 bill, okay? All right, let's see how well he's paying attention. Where is your envelope now? You have not enough to drink tonight. Where is your envelope now? You guys said he wasn't going to be any good at this. All right, I'm going to mix these up on you. We're going to number these with a good pen. 1, 2. This one's done too. Jeez. 3. Babe, can I have a pen, please? All these pens. When you write on those oranges, tell you what. Yeah, right? All right, 2. 3. And then we'll make this one 4. Make this one 1. And you get to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4, sir. What would you like? You're going to go with 1. All right, Mr. Gambling Man, hold on to 1. What do you want to get rid of? Want to get rid of 4? Hold on to these 2. You sure? Okay. Now, aren't you guys glad you didn't give me a $100 bill? All right. Now, you can keep 1, trade for 2 or 3. What would you like to do? What do you want to do? You sure? What do you want to get rid of? You want to get rid of 2? All right. Hold on to that. Say goodbye to 2. All right. Now, you can keep number 1, trade for number 3, or it's behind door number 5.
Door number 5.
It's an empty room. Okay, see you later. Go ahead. No? Which one would you like? 1 or 3? That is 3, correct? Yeah. You're going to go with 3? You're going to get rid of 1? All right. Okay. Place that in there. Okay, do me a favor. Place that inside your pocket. We're going to play a quick little card game while your money burns, okay? All right. Okay, you guys ready? You say stop anytime. Stop. Oh, almost at the end. That's okay. Take a look. Show everybody. Okay. Got it? Okay. Are you decent at shuffling? Place the card back.
All right.
You're all right? You can shuffle somewhat. Like if you don't need a table, or you can just do a little overhand shuffle and all that good stuff. So just do a little overhand shuffle for me. Let's check on his money here. Turn the cards over. Let's look for your card. What was the card, guys? It's okay. What was it? 2 of diamonds. All right, keep going. Are you sure? You looked through it already. You know why? It's okay. Gentleman, front row, he answered me. What's your name, sir? Harvey. Stand up, Harvey. Back right pocket, take it out. Take out your wallet. Front right pocket. Your wallet. Is that your wallet? Where's your wallet, sir? Oh my God. What a grown man he leaves the hotel without his wallet. What's that? That's what I'm talking about. What is that? That's fine, but inside, fold it. You guys said it was the 2 of diamonds, right? It should be folded up inside the paper that you have right there. Do you see it? That'd have been really good though, huh? I'm a jerk. It's okay. All right, do me a favor. Take out that envelope, rip it down the middle, show everybody. I know what he's thinking. He goes, is this son of a bitch has got this in my wallet? Open it, rip it down the middle, show everybody that you chose the right envelope. We're going to compare the signature in today's date. You got this. That's it? Oh, so this is what I call the $100 card trick. Does anybody have another $100? No? Who's got the brown paper bag? Yes! Let's give her a round of applause. Stand up. Come. There. Take it out. We know. We know what's up. Take it out. And then, so I want you to look at it and compare. We've got today's date. Yeah, we've got my somewhat of a signature there. We've got FH. And we've got this gentleman's signature. Are you decent with a knife? Yeah. You are? Good. What I want you to do is I want you to take this and cut all the way around. Do not cut through. Okay? Do not cut through whatsoever. Yeah, you'll be fine. It's packed away. It's dead. Okay, perfect. Set the knife now down, dear. Crack it open. Go ahead, it's okay. Boom.
There's money in there.
Come on over, come grab it. Unroll it, show everybody. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Thank you, man. Appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, dear. Come on this. So we had a little technical difficulties with my sound and stuff. For whatever reason, in this area here, we had power go out. So we're going to ask them to play a piece of music here in a minute. But we do you guys want to see one more, right? You guys want to see one more? Good, I'm glad. Well, we have a special guest in the audience. And apparently this gentleman has, either they can play that song, or if you have the Macarena, one of the two, it's fine. I saw the gentleman's act on the cell phone. It's fantastic. Apparently this gentleman has been practicing magic for like 6 or 7 months now, quite a little bit. He's just started, and they showed me his routine on the phone, and so I wanted to get this gentleman up here, and his name is Bill, right here. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Come on up. Beautiful. Let's get you situated. How are you? Doing good? All right, perfect. Let's get him standing up right here.
Okay.
Stand right here for me, sir. Perfect. Don't move.
All right.
All right. Now, perfect. Can we get some background music before you play that piece? I'd appreciate it. Yeah, he's looking good now. Oh, perfect. Play a little background music for me, and then play that Macarena song in just a moment. This is the time that I get to sit down and relax and enjoy the show. Hey, how are you doing, dear? You doing good? We're gonna make it happen, even though the power went out. It's okay. He's still gonna do fine. We'll do fine. It's fine. Well, go ahead. Oh, I got to get him completely set up. Hold on. Let's get him completely all done up. Let's move this over. Let's get him all set up. Let's get his table a little closer so he can use that. Beautiful. All right. Good deal. All right, he looks good. Can you cue that music, the Macarena? You got that? Nice and loud. Perfect.
once knew a pirate named Bob. B.O.B. Bob was a drunken old slob. But Bob made it to the top.
I once knew a pirate named Bob. B.O.B. Bob was a drunken old slob. B.O.B. Bob about as dumb as a rock. But Bob, he made it to the top. He said, you swing from your tree and I'll swing from mine. You have your lemons and I'll have my life.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night, the chemical, physical, kryptonite. Help us to the base and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. A backless dress and some beat up sneaks. My discotheque, Juliet, teenage
Perfect. Boom, take another bow. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys very much. My name is Andy Amix. You guys are fantastic. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye.
Another hand for Andy, please. That was, come on up here. Come on, Andy's wife. I don't know your
Thank you,
first-
guys.
Come on up.
This is my beautiful wife. This is Georgia, everybody. Let's give her a nice round of applause. Thank you, guys.
Foundation board, come join me. Thank you
Thank you,
so
dear. I
much.
appreciate you.
It was a pleasure. Foundation board, can you join me, please? Okay, we've come to the end of the evening. I cannot tell you how much we all appreciate you being here tonight. My hope for next year is the pandemic is further in our rear view mirror. My hope is that violence goes down. Remember that there's nothing more important that we could be doing in our careers right now, so we have to keep doing it. Please support the foundation. There's envelopes in front of your plates. Thank you for being here and supporting the foundation tonight, and thank you for joining us for a wonderful evening. Night, everybody.